Hi, I'm Claus Vogt with Money and Markets TV. Since last Friday, the media have been totally focused on the catastrophe in Japan. However, Eurozone officials have taken the opportunity to make a major change to the European Financial Stability Facility, which will have global ramifications. This change will allow the European Central Bank to stop buying sovereign bonds from debt-ridden peaks countries like Greece, and it could transfer all those bonds it's currently holding to the Euro Rescue Fund. The decision could have far-reaching implications, and it came as a major surprise because discussions of this controversial topic weren't supposed to take place for another couple of weeks. So why now? The first and more obvious reason is that the European bond market started sending stress signals again. Interest rates of Greek 3-year government bonds shot up from 13% in January to 18% last week. Portugal was forced to borrow money at nearly 6%, up almost 2 percentage points since September. And today, Moody's downgraded Portugal's sovereign debt rating 2 notches. But there could be a second, more cynical explanation for the timing. German Chancellor Angela Merkel faces some important elections, and the concept of Germany as the main paymaster for troubled peaks countries is very unpopular amongst taxpayers. So as a result of the unexpected change, the rescue facility's funding increased by 75%. Plus, it will now be allowed to buy bonds directly from ailing European governments. To top it off, the new plan comes without any rule to prevent former and probably future sinners from further fiscal recklessness. Unrestricted bailouts lead to more profligacy, more government debt, more inflation, and finally, to more hardship somewhere down the road. There is absolutely no incentive for any politician to return to more responsible policies, and the prudent ones will be punished since they will have to pay the bills of their imprudent brethren. European politicians have just decided to dig deeper into the hole they find themselves trapped in, and a return to prudent fiscal and monetary policies has become even less likely than it was before. So, what does this mean for you? By taking on more debt, Europe is following in the United States' footsteps, which will lead to a weaker euro, higher inflation, and rising interest rates. It is amplifying these trends, which are already in force on a global basis. So, unfortunately, the euro is no alternative to the equally beleaguered dollar, and European sovereign debt bonds are no better than longer-term US treasuries. They both seem to be doomed. All of this tells me that interest rates are sure to rise, both in Europe and in the United States. And I have 2 suggestions for taking advantage of that trend. The first is the ProShares ultra short 20-plus year Treasury ETF, ticker symbol TBT. For every 1% the Barclays Capital 20-plus year US Treasury bond index drops, TBT is designed to rise 2%. And the second is my new book, The Global Debt Trap. In it, I explain critical information about money printing, asset bubbles, opportunistic central bankers, and government debt, and tell you what it all means for your financial health. I'm Claus Vogt with Money and Markets TV. Thanks for watching.